Congratulations, Northeast Ohio. You made it to the weekend. It's getting cooler, right? So this is one of our first true fall-like weekends around here. We're talking 40s and low 50s tomorrow morning. Mostly cloudy skies to get your Saturday started at sunrise now at 7:16. Temperatures are coolest out towards the east. Look at this, 42 degrees right now in Chardon. It's 43 in Ravenna. This is where kind of everything just settled out towards the east. We've got warmer air as you push west. All of us going to settle back into the 40s, exception being maybe right along that lakeshore tonight. But you can see how the warming trend takes place off towards the west. It's still hot down in Dallas, where the Guardians were playing today. They were sitting in the low 90s this afternoon. The dew points have come down big time behind that front the other day. This is some very dry air. We've got dew points in the 40s, indicating there's not a lot of humidity. But you go out towards the west, you see how the moisture kind of pluming back. That's out ahead of our next system that will move in this weekend. So a couple little tiers of this here. First one is this initial wave that's been producing some showers. You remember 2 nights ago I was talking about how there's a lot of dry air this has to overcome. So a lot of it's evaporating before it hits the ground. But the one thing you'll notice, you saw the high clouds move in here this evening. Those high clouds will be with us tomorrow. Pretty cloudy day. We are going to see the sun from time to time, but lots of clouds. Can't rule out a stray shower with that as it pushes in. This is our Sunday through Wednesday system. Why does this low pressure last all the way through Wednesday, you ask? It looks like it's almost out of here. Well, you can blame hurricane now, which post-tropical system, which is Fiona. Whenever you have a strong area of low pressure, which Fiona is right now, everything kind of waits off towards the west. So these tropical systems, they just rule the map. And so as Fiona heads off towards the north, all the weather in the U.S. has to sit and wait. And so what are we sitting and waiting with? This area of low pressure. That's why it's going to stop moving and kind of spin north of us. So you watch how Fiona finally exits. This system starts to spin. Fiona kind of gets wrapped around in this general troughiness, and we stay showery. Not a washout any of these days, but we're going to stay showery and cool as we go through the Wednesday. And then you notice that feature down to the south. We'll talk more about that. That is Tropical Storm Ian. So your weekend weather, intervals of clouds tomorrow. Spotty shower can't be ruled out. 67 degrees. We'll do it again on Sunday. Difference on Sunday is more rain. So if you have outdoor plans this weekend, whether it be heading to an apple orchard or whatever you have to do, finishing up the yard work, Sunday is going to be your rainier day, so you want to get it done tomorrow. National Design Mart Hour by our forecast. Chilly start tomorrow. Here come the high clouds. Just a smattering of sprinkles out there, a lot of that evaporating. That moves by. Saturday evening looks okay. It's Sunday morning that we're going to get a pretty good dose of maybe some rain and rumbles in here early in the morning. And then look at during the day, just downpour after downpour. It dries out. We see the sun. We're back to the downpours, maybe some thunder. Not the best of days, but we will have some dry hours mixed in. Here's post-tropical storm Fiona. This is a monster low pressure, though. Lots of wind heading up into Canada. And this is your new tropical storm. We've been calling this all week. This is Ian, starting to get better organized now. The path of this is going to be the national news over the next 6 to 7 days as it curves up through Cuba, eventually up towards the Florida Panhandle, or maybe inland there as you get towards the Tampa area. Expected to get hit pretty good by that one. Depends, again, track can change on this. Hurricane forecasting isn't an exact science, as we've learned over the last couple of years. Union Home Mortgage 10-day forecast. Look at the cool spell with the showers Tuesday, Wednesday. Eventually we'll bounce out of it. If we do get Ian impacts, it would be next Saturday. How about that?